So I guess it's just social cues. So it's like collective consciousness is like, or like no, I was gonna say cognitive thinking is like social cues, and that's like saying we're all conditioned to do something, and we have all this collective consciousness that's just waiting for us, and like we're on session number 2. Or like collective consciousness, not that's just waiting for us, but that's like, you know, like, because that's not what I was really saying. That's just a thought. I was like, yeah, a word. It's like thinking rapper thoughts. I used to think, I wish I could imagine things so I could draw better. Like I wish I could see things, but I don't want to see things at the same time. I used to see things when I was young, like eyes in paintings moving. Anybody else see eyes in paintings moving when they were young? Moving. Or just even imagine how your throat will do some things. And like I said, the wind, you could connect it and be like, I feel this way about this. And this is why this is happening. It's not just, I feel however Taiwan show is feeling, the Taiwan show guy, the host, everybody has their different like miracles. What if it's some elemental force that's not God, you know? Because words, like I said, I didn't create that word. I can say primordial ooze and everybody will get turned off. But when I say God, it's just like, you know, I know what you're saying, but keep it succinct, mother. And this way it looks like I'm talking to somebody. Now all these thoughts that are rippling out of my brain actually maybe can get cross-examined against something. In France, this guy was just explaining that they don't say the V in, or like when they're saying thanks, and they're saying like the I, like thank you, or like the conjugation, something, I don't know what the actual word is, but I'm pretty sure it was like I or something, or like just a grammatical, they don't use the V, it just becomes like more like a intonation, or like a, that's what he was saying, like it just becomes this other thing, or you can see it as, but you really want to say this. It was funny how he was saying it. Made me like relate. I'm actually glad I'm making this channel right now, because I feel like everybody's like consciously, subconsciously talking to you. And like this is like the first channel that was like, you know, I think everything's talking to you guys, because everything could be talking to me. What if I could say specific gravity was the whole culprit? So now it's like a scientific reason that you feel God. Would that like make it better? Or like, what would that do? You know? Now as I roll this J backwards, or this cigarette, whatever you want to call it, you don't know what's in here. It's just a joint. YouTube doesn't know. That's what it used to be. In this one animated series, it was programmed as a because the guy would smoke, but they didn't want to put that in the animated series. That was like a couple of years ago. Made me really want to do animated stuff. Telling stories, and really deeper, I was like, it's storytelling. I swear, it's storytelling. had to just watch my surroundings. I don't know why. Cause that's it. Like stuff like that. But it's like if you don't, then it's like you're not watching your surroundings. We could really rob this nigga. Or this. I ain't even say it, did I? I don't know. But nah. So you just gotta censor yourself. I hope you guys start accepting my censored words as actual curse words. This is my ballot to basically moderate in the most idealistic sense of the word, if you will, Instagram and all these YouTubes of the world that will be here eventually. Hopefully not though, because we only need one YouTube. That'd be cool if we could come together on more stuff. Let's come together on China, in England, and then America. If y'all saw that, I just put the J in my mouth like that much. Like my tongue touched, I pushed my tongue back. Like stuff like that. That's what I'm telling my folks. Like my people that I really love. It's all about balance. Like the moment, like the past moment is leading into the next one. It prepares you. It is the next moment. Kinda. We're like, it is the next moment. How we just say stuff, and it's like, and then just imagine it's not just you. Or what did I just say? Stuff will be talking back to you and like expounding on what you're talking about in your own mind to you. As I sprinkle seeds on my phone to show that I'm fully here. Got seeds to sprinkle on my phone. If that's like a acceptable explanation for how here I am, you know? But you see me all smiling. The Taiwan show, guys. PWO skate brand. Get yours. Or you guys should make clothes. I only wear like my stuff. I only skate my boards. I only eat my food. I only drink my water. But I mean, other people's water is your water too. Other people's clothes are your clothes. I have like a bunch of Avisu. I have like an Avisu pair of pants that I made, and it's like those are mine because I tailored them and stitched them together. So it's like now my sewing machine is broke. The armature bar cracked, and I'm like pissed. So, or just like imagine you could hear, and it's not even me hearing it, because I can't hear it. I didn't just hear like this thing, there's like a shift in the way it sounds, but that's just volume. That's just whatever happens to make fluid mechanics work in the way to let us hear. So I don't know all those mechanics. I can't tell you all that stuff. I wish I could break it down. One day, you know? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah. I'm not gonna say that. Like that has been having like some, like, but only what you give it. Only the power I gave it. That's why I'm working my way out of it. This video is me working my way out of it. That phrase could have been me pushing myself back in my way. Or like negative positivity, you're like just two halves of something. 1 minute you're this, next minute you're that. Seems to be how it works for me a lot of the times. I have thoughts that are like extremely like covalent, and then I can have thoughts that are extremely the other one. I forget what it was. Or like not covalent, but like a cat. No, it's not the word. It starts with a C. I'm forgetting it. I got one more stop, I think, or I might have missed it. Because I was supposed to get off couple of stops after 2 stops from the 2 stops I was supposed to get off from. Yep. One more stop. We're here. We're here. We're next to there. We're at an interval that would have said we have made it to a point. Yo, we have done something, is what you could say. There was this one guy, he came from the stop that I came on at. He got off. And when you're paying attention in the way I did, you could see like maybe he got off like 2 stops ago. But how do you do that? I really don't know. These doors are like a word. They're like stuck. Here's another 10-minute video, guys. Hopefully you guys won't want music in any of this, because that means finding music and copywriting stuff that I really wasn't thinking about. I don't care about that. But deeper, because this could be a whole other thing. I could put this on a whole other platform. This could go somewhere else, you know? Who knows? It's just me and whatever I said it was, because let's keep it that prolific. That whatever it was, you know? That monumental, for like another word that means prolific. Now let's get it! And I'm so light on one foot. I did some push-ups, came into it feeling right, or just like, and I can't say what feels right, just say I felt light and where I wanted to feel light at for that little piece. And it was like the lightness left, and then I was heavy. So, was it good? Had to knock out those push-ups. And then I don't think this is healthy unless you can manage it, unless you understand how to really flow through it and balance your whatever, be at balance in whatever way you have to be at balance in. Taiwan show. Because it's really right there. Whatever I was thinking that just made me say that. Whatever happens. You know? I'm like talking to somebody. Now I got a whole J to smoke of tobacco. Tobacco J. Maybe rose petals in here if I'm feeling frisky. This one guy I know, certified pirate, or like a self-proclaimed pirate. Maybe I should say that. Not certified. Not certified. Silently whisper it into the camera, into your ear. Not certified. How do you even do that? Like an aside, this close? I'm like this close. I want to do an aside. Or like I could be crying, but am I sad? I'm just sad because I'm crying. But am I sad? The roles of emotion and how they all are happening in the way that they're happening. Like, or am I hyperventilating right now? Or is this, because that train just popped through here and the way it popped through here. And now this is a high pressure system because something my heart's doing and not just some basic stuff. And when we really learn that, and just, I have to talk this out because you wouldn't know what I was talking about. I'd just be thinking it, looking at you like this. And just kind of like, you know, just be pacing through life. Not really thinking. Or like, yeah, maybe we figure out something amazing. Maybe we figure out magic because of this. What makes you break somebody's jaw instead of break your hand is really where we're at. Keep the camera. I have to really be here with it. I just saw a beautiful woman. I don't know which way she went. I don't even know if she was that beautiful. But some way, we're all beautiful. Women doubly, because they're women. and I'm a man. So that's just the role that has to be enacted there. Sadly, happily, I don't know. Or like sweetly to me. I'm like tearing up. It's like a sweet feeling. I'm a sweet lad. My jaw just popped. Probably don't want to say sweet in DC when you got certain mentalities. Never coming here, never knowing about sweet. Might not matter. You know about sweet? Get hit when you're thinking about sweet, or when you just gotta have your core unengaged. Ever been scared and your sphincter just just releases? Is that fear, or is fear when you're tight?
This is a red line train to the boardwalk.
And then I didn't say like, you see I didn't say your emotions. I didn't give you like, oh, this happened, that happened. I didn't say any of that. Gotta readjust social cues. I used to get on trains and just like make people laugh. But yeah. Wobbled underfoot as I'm like readjust in my mind. So like that's why I say break it up, because at a point everything does, and at a point nothing does. Figure out that place in your body, in it. Sometimes I feel like breath is a hindrance. But then sometimes we're like that place where it's like I'm not even trying to think. That place when I should probably end this one.